Hello? Hello? Everybody hear me? Everybody hear me? I hope so. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, chat. Greetings and salutations to you all. Lord Hard Thrasher is here. Jolly good. Yes. Prigozhin is dead. The Prigo is gone. There was supposed to be a video for you guys about that very subject. However, of course, YouTube heard me talking about Ukraine, and so naturally, it was completely and utterly shut down, and is in review until they tell me it's okay. There was not a single swear word in the entire video. Hello, History Vanguard. There was not a single swear word in the entire video, and all the pictures of the crash site were blurred out. But alas, it is still put on ad suitability. So, I have to now wait for my lords at YouTube headquarters to indulge me. However, you will be happy to know that my trademark meme compilation is in fact happening. And yes, thank you, fake nudes. Utkin is gone, and so Russia has actually finally done some denazifying. I do make that joke. The other thing I would say, the other thing I would say is that I would say that it's rather impressive from Prigozhin's point of view, in that Prigozhin is the only man I have ever seen to fall faster and harder than the ruble has. So, you know what? There you go. Oh, you guys didn't think I was going to do an update on something this funny without doing a meme compilation? Come on. Also, old news, but Gorgonzola Ligmadek got arrested again. So, you know, like, we were going to have fun on that front anyway. Thank you. Thank you, my lord. The son of God is with us, gentlemen. Yes, Rob, thank you very much. Yes, it is a masterful psyop. That is indeed what it is. It is a psyop. A huge psyop. I can't wait to see what History Legends makes out of this. Shoigu! Yeah. Yep. Anyway, let's do this. So we're going to go NATO in the North Atlantic in 1984. And we're going to be Dan McCafferty. For those of you who don't realize, that is a reference to Red Storm Rising. He's the captain of the USS Chicago in Red Storm Rising. So, hell yeah. And Shoigu, yes, thank you, Walayuma. Shoigu has really finally delivered the ammunition. Yeah, my CIA paycheck was pretty good, actually. Oh, but yes. And of course, like, Los Angeles class attack submarine. Although I could take, nah. I'm gonna take a Los Angeles class submarine. Because, hell yeah. I'm USS San Francisco hype. Thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Ellis. Yes, according to Russia Today, a meteor exploded very close to the jet. Yeah, I know. Also, I also heard from Russia Today that the pilot was vaccinated, and his hard maneuvering because of the vaccine addling his brain tore the wing off. And yes, it is, my friends. It is Ronald Reagan. It is Ronald Reagan. That's right. I'm here to kill commies. I am here to stack bodies. I'm here to kill a commie for mommy. Reagan jump scare. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Reagan smash. Reagan smash. Would you guys be interested in me doing a playthrough of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? I'd definitely do it for you guys. I do have it. I do have the game. Look, I hate everything that Reagan did. I hate everything that Reagan did. But I will give Reagan credit, despite being the bad guy. Despite being the bad guy, Reagan at least believed things. I have a lot of respect for Reagan in the sense that he actually believed things. He had an ideology, he had an agenda, and he pushed it. Our current crop of politicians are too busy arguing amongst themselves or patting their own ego. Start lifting dumbbells and your life will change. Oh yeah, Reagan is absolutely the bad guy. But as I said, he believed things. Like, when you look at Trump or Biden or anything like that, like, even, like, do they believe anything? That's the thing, I have a lot of respect for the villains. At least the villains believe things. Yo! Whoa! I have no idea what that currency is. Indian rupees. I think. Actually, and yes, someone says it in chat. You can say the same thing about Mustache Man. And it's the same principle in that Mustache Man is the most evil, or one of the most evil human beings ever to exist, with the worst ideology and the worst policies of any leader to ever walk the earth, right? He is single-handedly responsible for the worst loss of life in human history and the most disgusting ideology that still permeates to this day. However, I would argue that Hitler is not the most evil of his regime. I would argue that people like Bormann and Goering are more evil than Hitler is. Because Hitler is the ideological center of it, yes. But Goering and Bormann and people like that knew that half of what he said was absolute trash and went along with it anyway for their own benefit. Who is more evil? The man who does a bad thing thinking he's doing the right thing, or the man who knows he's doing a bad thing but does it for his own self-interest? I would argue the latter. No matter how many times I play Cold Waters, I never managed to roll the Dallas. Yep, I know, right? Himmler was just weird. And Stalin was... I would actually say that Stalin is probably the most evil man who's ever lived, I think. I would actually say Stalin is probably... I would say he's the more evil, I would say, probably. I would say that Hitler's ideology is the most evil ideology, but he's not the most evil man. I think Stalin has him beat. Again, for the same reason. Stalin didn't actually believe his ideology. Stalin believed in power. Stalin believed in achieving his own personal objectives rather than any great socialist revolution. He wanted power. And the moment he got it, he was willing to slaughter an entire country to prevent himself from losing it. And his incompetence cost the Soviets more lives than anything else. Although I will say that when you hear people sort of make the claim that Stalin killed more people than Hitler, therefore Stalin is more evil, I find that argument really stupid, because Stalin didn't have an international coalition trying to stop him. Hitler did. If we hadn't stopped Adolf Hitler, he would have killed millions more. So there's no doubt in my mind that Nazism is more evil in any sense. But of course, I'm a filthy communist, so it's not surprising I would say that, is it? I think it's just a matter of what actions we took to prevent things. Yep. Soviet thought nuclear drill Able Archer was real, and the Soviets invade. Soviet submarines are departing port in large numbers and will attempt to close the shipping lanes between the US and Europe. ASW resources are stretched thin. These vessels must be stopped. I need to patrol the area between Iceland and the UK. The Soviet submarines, let's go. No, I'm not a tanky shoji. I stopped being a tanky years ago. I was one. A long time ago. I was the worst. I was the alternative tanky. Alrighty. We got our first set of Soviet submarines. We have a sonar contact bearing 295, designated Sierra 1. We are at speed of 5 knots. We are at a depth of 15 meters, heading 7-3. We're going to close to close range. Privyet, comrades. Greetings from Kanakistan. Long live Comrade Melenkov. For those who want clarification, I'm a syndicalist, which means I think anarchists are well-meaning but misguided, and that tankies are absolutely out of their minds and completely, basically evil. Tankies are just conservatives tankies are just conservatives. They're conservative leftists. That's all they are. And I know that sounds like a contradiction in terms, but if you understand how left-wing politics works, basically what they are. It's no wonder that all the anti-identity politics leftists you find are almost all tankies.
Passing 100 feet.
I am not a Vorshite. No. I am not a Vorshite. I disagree with Vorsh on a lot of things. However, I will take Vorsh over Hassan any day of the week. I find Hassan one of the most insufferable, reprehensible pieces of crap in the entire world. I can't stand Hassan. If I see Hassan Piker, I can't watch him for more than 10 seconds. Alright. We're going to deploy our Toad sonar array. We're going to stay at this depth. We're going to stay silent running here, actually. We're going to hit that bad boy. We're going to rig ship ultra quiet, stay at 5 knots. Set heading 030. We're going to keep this here. That's a surface contact. That's a surface contact. Sierra 1 is a submerged contact. Sierra 3 is a submerged contact. I'm playing Cold Waters, and the mod I'm using is Dot Mod. The best mod for Cold Waters, because it makes Cold Waters more realistic. And Cold Waters was pretty realistic already. Dot Mod also lets you play as the Soviets, which is always really fun if you want to bang your head into a brick wall, because American anti-submarine warfare is the most terrifying thing in the world. Trying to attack a NATO convoy in this game is absolute hell, because Knox class frigates and Arleigh Burkes are scary, and and Oliver Hazard Perrys as well. Ticonderogas, like everything just comes flying at you, and it's hell. And yes, I am copying History of Everything, because I watched History of Everything play this game earlier today, and History of Everything was bad. He was very bad at this game. And I'm now going to play it better than him. I use Dot Mod. You can't play as the Soviet Union in the vanilla game, no. I'm reading the chat too, yes. History of Everything is a friend of mine. Oop. Thank you, Redwood Beard. Apparently the Russian Volunteer Corps are now asking Wagner to come join them and fight against Putin. Well, the ones that have not committed war crimes. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. So let's see if we can race the computer. So, signature. You know what? I'm going to bet that's a November. No? Not a Victor. The Victor 3? Victor 2?
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as biologic.
Victor 2.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
That's a surface contact. There's a whale. There's a whale. Do I think this will backfire on Putin? Oh, hell yeah, this will backfire on Putin. Victor? 3. Cooler? No. Sierra? No. A Charlie, maybe? No. No, you're right.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
So here's what we do. We're at 126 decibels. We are 7,000 meters away. Doesn't hear us. We're going to maintain our solution. Ah, the Charlie surfaced. That's interesting. Thank you, Maxwell. Nuke the whales. Don't have any nuclear weapons on board, but it is tempting, I know. Alright. Correct. Exactly my plan, Hard Thrasher. Exactly my plan. Gonna get in his baffles, which is the rear in the path of his screws. So the Charlie won't be able to hear us around here. So this arc here, he won't be able to hear it. I am gonna get relative bearing, I think. And speed it up to 10 knots here.
10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
A bit of a risk, but we don't want to let him get too far away from us. We're going to cruise behind him. Match his wake. Because Charlie's going at 10 knots. We're going at 10 knots. We're going to be relatively good distance here.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 3. 4. 4. Contact faded.
You know what? I think we're within the envelope.
Shoot 2-1.
Launch transient. I'm gonna go
Make turns for 5 knots.
5 knots.
Maneuvering eye.
I'm gonna turn this in on him. There we go. Right in his wake. We're gonna match his wake, and we're just gonna send him straight in. Ready to see a work of art, gents?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Weapon acquired. Weapon countermeasure homing. We still have control of the wire. Oh, dude, this poor guy, he doesn't see us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Riviette, bitch.
Con sonar lost
Smash.
contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 2. 5. 1.
Wham. Right in the reactor plant. Down he goes. Even got a sick little oil plume on the surface. You see, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you coordinate a sub-attack. Right there. How goes the day, Lord Hardthrasher? Alright. I think we call that a win. There was one enemy submarine, one submarine destroyed. Yep. Destroyed our mission target. US Marine reinforcements arrive. Enemy landing force. Oh boy. Adenoia. We're gonna go. Yep. Oh god.
Con sonar lost contact. Last bearing 116. Contact faded.
Alright. That's not good. Death to Wagner, indeed.
Passing 100 feet.
Hopefully old Vladdy will,
Passing 300 feet.
Vladdy will, deal with them properly.
Passing 500 feet.
I do remember that Frostpunk stream. It was a good time. We're gonna go to max depth.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet.
There we go.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We're gonna kick up the noise, but we're going deep so we prevent cavitation. And to avoid...
Con. Make turns for 5. Con sonar.
Oh boy.
From Sierra 1.
Launch transient from Sierra 1. Well, there goes that idea.
Shoot tube 1.
Shoot tube 1.
Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 1.
I am gonna go max speed.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 097. Contact is in the baffles. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 106.
Con, knuckle formed. knuckle formed.
Do I feel that Australian neo-Nazis have betrayed Australian veterans who fought the Nazis in the Second World War? Yes, I do. I feel that anyone who holds neo-Nazi beliefs... Again, hot take. Neo-Nazis are worse than actual Nazis. Because actual Nazis at the time
Knuckle formed.
were part of a huge countrywide movement with institutional authority that grew up in material conditions that were absolutely awful. Germany was absolutely horrible during the Weimar era. Like, everything was going wrong,
Knuckle formed.
and they needed a way to get out of it. And they grabbed onto the first thing of hope that came with it.
Knuckle formed.
Neo-Nazis know about the death camps and are primarily introduced to these ideologies via white supremacy, anti-Semitism, etc.
Knuckle formed.
They know about the Holocaust, the mass killings, everything. They know about what the ideology does and what it leads to, and they still choose to follow it.
Knuckle formed.
So, I feel like if you're going to engage in that ideology, then that is more hateful to me than...
Knuckle formed.
This is with .mod installed, yes.
Knuckle formed.
Thankfully, these old Soviet torpedoes are easy to decoy.
Knuckle formed.
Yeah, that's turning right.
Knuckle formed. Knuckle formed.
No, I've got a submarine up there, or I've got a torpedo loose up there.
Knuckle formed. Knuckle formed.
Gonna keep doing S-turns and creating knuckles in the water to help
Knuckle formed.
throw this thing off.
Knuckle formed.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Ah, it just keeps freaking coming.
Knuckle formed.
Right now.
Knuckle formed. 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 knuckle formed.
There we go.
Make turns for
Torpedo
5
ran out of fuel and automatically
maneuvering
detonated.
eye.
Alright, we survived that one. Torpedoes are nasty.
Con
Wait.
maneuvering, making turns for
We had no
5.
confirmed information about the Chinese submarine. Did they actually lose it? Yep, Ukraine did launch an amphibious raid on Crimea. They didn't stick around, though. You wouldn't want to stick around in there unless you had a lot of backup coming. But the fact they actually did it is kind of based. There's no kinda about it. Let's be real here. Says there are vessels nearby.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make turns for 0. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Let's deploy the towed sonar array. That's a surface contact.
Con sonar.
Yeah, it's a
Sierra
trawler.
2 is classified as merchant.
Nice landing trawler. Out here going fishing. Things are developing in Ukraine so fast that it's very hard for us to keep up with it all. If I had a team of people to do it, maybe. You ready for me to do something crazy? So as you can see, apparently there are vessels nearby. We sunk one enemy submarine over here, which is now heading to the bottom of the Atlantic with everyone on board. We have a towed sonar array. We are in condition silent.
Con sonar.
Yankee
switching to active
search.
Con sonar. New contact bearing 082. Designated Sierra 3.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And we are just going to fire a torpedo in that direction. I might have just fired at a whale. I might not have. But it's a submerged contact. I sent out a ping.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Well, it's acquired whatever I shot at. If we hear a noisemaker, we'll know. We'll know what I shot at.
Con sonar, launch transient from
Oh, it's not a
Sierra
whale.
3. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Huh.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Huh.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 8,
I think your
6.
noisemaker's gonna save you, buddy. I still have my weapon control, and I have a firing solution on you.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 0, 8, 7. Contact breaking up.
You want to know the funny thing is? If you guys notice the attack pattern I used, have a look at that. I engaged that submarine after firing my torpedo up here and then turning it in using my cable. I tricked him into thinking that the torpedo attack came from over here instead of over here. Means his torpedoes were fired in completely the wrong direction. Bye. He fired his torpedoes in completely the wrong direction at completely the wrong depth. Sucks to be you, bro.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Yep. 300 IQ move. Now I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get out to Andoya and I'm gonna sit in my patrol box. Soviet strike into Norway. Oh no. So we're at 5 knots and we're 25 kilometers away at 15 meters. You know what? We're going to keep torpedoes on, actually. All hands, man your battle
Sonar, new
stations.
contact bearing 1, 1, 1. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 1, 2, 1. Designated Sierra 2.
Alright, we're going to
Raise the radar mast.
do a quick sweep of the radar.
New radar contact. Bearing 1,
is classified as escort.
Contact lost. Bearing 118.
All right. We're in torpedo range.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, con. Fire control. Unable to fire.
Raise the radar mast.
Oh, shit.
Passing 100 feet.
They had the launch transients, did they? Please tell me they didn't. They didn't hear the transient. Fuck.
Passing 200 feet.
Okay.
Con, sonar.
Fuck.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 116.
Passing 300 feet.
Con, sonar. We are cavitating.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con, sonar. Lost con. Con, sonar. No longer cavitating.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
Passing 900 feet.
Con, sonar. Lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 097. Contact faded.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Con, sonar. Lost contact. Master 10. Last bearing 117. Contact faded. Con, sonar. Regained contact on. Master 1. Bearing 111.
Okay, so the ASW helicopter is dropping on the...
Passing 1,100 feet.
No. Don't want to go any deeper than that.
Con, sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 010.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, sonar.
Con, knuckle formed.
I hate the Soviet version of the ASRock.
Con, sonar. Lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 110. Contact faded.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, sonar. Regained contact on. Master 1. Bearing 109.
So I'm going to reload my harpoons and we're going to go see if we can... Get in this bad boy.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Well, what's going on right now is I'm getting chased by a Soviet ASW torpedo,
Con, sonar lost.
Con, knuckle formed.
and it's rather scary.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 1, 2, 0. Contact faded.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 1, bearing 1, 0, 5.
Con, knuckle formed.
Any news on the demonetized video? Nope. It's up to YouTube how long it will take.
Con, knuckle formed.
I will release it when I release it. The moment it gets approved, I will release it.
Con, knuckle formed.
So a knuckle in the water is when a submarine is traveling at high speed and makes an erratic turn. It creates a... You know when you're...
Torpedo room.
You know when you're
2-3
swimming, when you swim and you spin in the water really fast, how the water has like a miniature whirlpool? Yeah. It's a disturbance in the water, a wind shear in the water.
Con, sonar regained contact on.
Con, knuckle
Forming a
formed.
knuckle can confuse the sonar sensor of a torpedo.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 2, bearing 1, 1, 7.
Con, knuckle formed.
I'm using it to throw off their guidance sensors and get
Con,
separation
sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 1, 1, 7. Contact.
Con,
from their
knuckle formed.
torpedo.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 2, bearing.
Con, knuckle formed.
I'm doing it to see if I can get lateral separation from these torpedoes.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 4 ready.
Alright, so all my harpoons are on board now.
Con, knuckle formed.
Alright.
Con, sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 1, 1, 6.
Con, knuckle. Con, knuckle formed.
Alright.
Con, sonar lost contact. Master.
Con, knuckle formed.
I do have 20 decoys, but I don't want to drop a decoy.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 1, bearing 1, 0.
Con, knuckle formed.
I can't afford to slow down, because if I do, a torpedo will get me, and I don't want to do that. Speed is life.
Con, knuckle formed.
Speed is life. Speed. Speed. Alright.
Make turns for.
Rig ship for
Big ship for ultra quiet.
Con, sonar regained contact on. Master 1.
Use this
0,
momentum that we
bearing
gained
0,
to go up.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Thank you, Mooks. How useful would a single Trafalgar class hunter killer submarine be for Ukraine? No use at all because we can't get it into the Black Sea because
1,000 feet.
Turkey won't let us.
Con sonar regained contact on.
We don't have a
Master
layer,
5,
unfortunately.
Bearing 106. Con sonar regained contact on. Master 6. Bearing 103.
Passing 900 feet.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Me and a mate were discussing this about how we might be able to truck like one of those smaller submarines, like the Cobbin class,
Passing
on the back of a
700 feet.
truck.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar.
Passing 200 feet.
Has picked up an enemy vessel. Oh boy.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Yes, we got one of the Crestas. Scratch one. God bless the Mark 48. Whoa. Goodbye.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, it's the ad cap. It's the ad cap. I'm going to deploy the towed array sonar. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to retract the towed array because we're about to do a missile attack.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 101.
Looks like my torpedoes are... You know what? We've got a 100% firing solution on the cargo ships.
Passing 200 feet.
We sank the Krevac as well! Oh, hell yes! Alright. You know what time it is, don't you?
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Make depth 122. Dive by. Make depth 19.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Noon. Noon. Dun 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 dun. Gonna reload my Mark 48s. Thing is, the Krivak and the crest is gone. Oh. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired. And smack.
Lost contact. Master 7. Last bearing 099. Contact breaking up. Con sonar lost contact.
Con, dive at 213, dive I.
Have a second one for good measure.
Contact. Master 5. Last
Boom.
04. Contact breaking up.
Goodbye. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deal with tankies. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Rapucha class landing ship. Oh. Gotta love the harpoon, man. Goodbye. Absolute textbook missile attack. Right up the stern, too. Into the propulsion system. No bueno.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Gonna fire a couple more.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Con,
Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Alright.
con, torpedo room, 2.
Con.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet.
Alright. So within the launch window.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
And I'm going to go...
Make depth 244. Dive I. Make depth 229. Dive I.
Oh, this harpoon in.
Sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 0, 2, 4. Contact is in the baffles.
Will there be a NAFO even round a table stream about Priggy's departure via plane turned Blade? Will there be a live stream? Probably not. Will there be
Sonar regained
a
contact on
episode
Master 8,
about
bearing
it?
0, 1, 7.
Yes, will be.
Con sonar lost contact.
We are
Master
organizing with
4,
Falcon and the
last
Pig right
bearing
now, actually.
0, 9,
At the
3.
moment.
Contact is in the baffles.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Just me, or did this harpoon?
Con sonar regained contact on Master 4, bearing 0, 9, 2. Con sonar lost contact. Master 8, last bearing 0, 1, 7. Contact is in the baffles. Con sonar regained contact on. Con sonar regained contact.
There we go.
on Master 3, bearing 0, 9,
Mac.
7. Con sonar regained contact on Master 8, bearing 0, 1, 7.
I'm gonna try and get Laserpick to fly the A-10. But we will see. Ladies and gentlemen, we damaged the Cresta, and we sunk everything else. Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Almost 30,000 tons. Almost 30,000 tons of shipping in one go. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity, boys. Yeah, we better get a medal for that, honestly. Has been repelled. Bravo, Zulu. Thank you. Just a bronze star? Are you kidding? You got a bronze star. Wow. Bro. Bro. A bronze star is all I got. Didn't even get a silver star. I got a bronze star. I single-handedly sank an entire convoy and I only got a bronze star. What am I, an enlisted man? Jesus. Diesel electric attack subs are using noisy shipping lanes along the coast of Norway to mask their transit towards the GIUAK gap. Control area Blue 047 along the Norwegian coast. We're loaded up with torpedoes. Review orders, so Blue 047. Copy that. Blue 047. Okay, and we will just lie in wait. Right here. We're gonna be sneaky. We're gonna be quiet. We're gonna be submarining. So, if any of you who are still here on History of Everything's podcast, yeah, get good. This is why I was yelling at History of Everything. You've gotta get skills. I got skills. What you can do about it? Heading 4-4 or live stream. You know what I mean. All hands man battle station.
Con sonar new contact bearing 229 designated Sierra 1.
Alright, what are you, buddy?
Con sonar new
Gonna deploy the Toad sonar array.
Con sonar new
Passing 100 feet.
Gonna go rig ship for ultra quiet.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Did
Con
here.
sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar Sierra 2
We
is
got
classified
two.
as merchant.
Got 2 Soviet submarines. Okay. They're wolf packing. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's the idea. We're gonna wait for them both to turn their backs to us, and then we're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot out wide and swing back in. It belongs in a museum! It belongs in a museum! There we go. Have a look at that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And noisy boats. So I'm gonna see if I can.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con so
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 237.
Surprise!
Con sonar
Pow!
lost contact. Sierra 3,
Oh.
bearing 248.
Oh.
Contact breaking up.
Beautiful.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 244.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There you are. Come here, baby. Come here. Thank you very much, Penguin Sentinel. Unexpected loud noise. Goddamn. Is it just me here? Yes, it is, Feed Fans here, I'm afraid. I don't know if any of my friends are, if ever my friends are around. Right now, I'm just celebrating the fact that Prigozhin is dead. And since my video can't be up, I thought I'd release a live stream just to, you know, jump on that little bandwagon, tell everyone, yep.
Con sonar lost contact.
And bye-bye.
Sierra 1, last bearing 245. Contact breaking up.
Alright, we're going to reload to another couple of Mark 48s.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering.
And release ship from Ultra Quiet. We're going to turn northwest.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1, ready.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
There you go. Works like a charm. Because of where I guided my torpedo in from, he's just fired his return shot out there somewhere. I, meanwhile, am sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away. If you want early access to videos, you can join the Patreon. When they add suitability check my videos, I still drop it for the patrons. So that's one way to get around the old wall. You know, YouTubers gotta eat and all that bullshit. Alright. 2 enemy submarines down. Oh yeah. Actually, let's see if anyone's around. Who's around? F's around. She's streaming at the moment. Alrighty. Sunk those subs. Hell yeah, and the supplies are getting to the troops. Hype. Reconnaissance reports that 2 Soviet Alpha-class fast attack submarines are preparing to deploy. They will likely operate together and interdict Allied carrier task forces operating in the North Atlantic. This wolf pack must be sunk before it can damage or disrupt Allied operations. Alpha. Alphas? Really? Oh, they're a pain in the dick. Oh, hate fighting Alpha classes. Alright. Brief. Green 10. Alright. Yeah, those alphas just blitz past me. Oh. Yep, well, we guess we gotta wait for the old diesel subs to come through. That, though. All we do is you just hang behind the SOSUS net and we just chill. Chilling behind the SOSUS net. Chilling like a villain. I do like the Gotland class. Quite a lot. I like diesel attack boats. I really do like diesel attack boats because of how quiet they are. Like modern diesel attack boats, like really high quality ones, can run super secret. They can run super sneaky. Alright.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 061. Contact faded.
What are the conditions? Alright, we've got a layer.
Passing 100 feet. Rig ship for ultra quiet. Passing 300 feet.
Alright. So there's good news. We didn't detect those until we were under the layer, which means they are definitely submerged submarines. Alright, what do we got?
Con sonar.
Foxtrot,
one
and
is
probably another
classified
Foxtrot as well.
submerged submarine. Con sonar.
Yeah.
Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
We're lucky we're quiet. I hate alphas. Alphas are the worst. I don't want to fire my torpedoes yet, because if I fire my torpedoes right here, this Foxtrot will hear me. This one probably won't, but this one will. I want to get into the aft of this Foxtrot right here and basically chain fire. One Mark 48 for him, one Mark 48 for the lead boat. Smack them both. Won't know what happened until it's too late. Gonna maneuver in on his 6 o'clock. Right into his baffles, and he's not gonna hear us. We're running silent at 5 knots. ...125 decibels is really quiet. Really, really quiet for a nuclear boat. I'm just going to time this just right. We want to make sure we're in his prop wash. The Alphas have a really cool reactor design. Lead bismuth cooled. Really, really cool design. But the only problem is, the reason why they didn't make many of them is because of how expensive they are, and because when it came time to replacing the fuel for the reactor, it was a cast iron bitch. Oh, dude, the Spearfish torpedo is wonderful. If I had Spearfish torpedo, I'd be laughing. My favorite class of submarine to play in this game is the Papa, the Soviet Papa class, the fastest submarine ever built. Absolutely monstrous machine.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
No, the LA does not get Spearfishes. The Spearfish is a Royal Navy torpedo. Unfortunately, we Americans cannot afford or use the... We cannot use the Spearfish. We're going in.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Hi.
Sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
There you go. Torpedoes headed the wrong direction. The clubbing baby seals, man.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go. I was originally planning on playing Baldur's Gate 3, but my audience isn't exactly a D&D audience, is it? And
Con,
smash.
Sonar, lost contact. Sierra
Whack.
2, last bearing 218. Contact breaking up.
What's my opinion on the laser? Everyone has asked me for comment on the whole drama over in the tank world. And I have deliberately, on the request of the pig and everyone involved in it, I have decided to keep my nose out of it. I've not joined in. I've shitposted on the perimeter, but I have not joined in. If you want my honest opinion, I think that it's all a bit silly. I do agree with Red Effect that Laserpig did say some silly things. But I also think that Red Effect and Cone of Arc both... They attacked the minutiae, not the objective, if that makes sense. Right? It's like... Laserpig's overall point was that the T-14 relies on a lot of Western technology that they can't get access to anymore. The thing was rushed, riddled with corruption, and when it actually sees combat, will absolutely get mulched by anything NATO produces. And that was his point. And all they've done is say, well, actually, it was serial number 235, and this engine was made 3 years after you said it was, etc., 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 etc. They didn't actually attack the point. And so... to me, I think the whole drama is really kind of silly. You see, the thing is, for me, if you take the fact that I'm friends and allies with Laserpig out of the equation, if you take that out of the equation, for me, the standing point was the fact that the Tank Museum agreed with Laserpig. The fact that Tank Museum came down on Laserpig's side tells me what I think. I think Red Effect does really well. I think he really is a well put together YouTuber. I do like the fact that he goes really deep diving. But I also have to say that the criticisms of him are also correct. He is a very Soviet focused YouTuber. His name is literally Red Effect.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
So, you know, I'm not gonna play a game. I'm not gonna get into the like nitty gritty of it. I'm not gonna join in on the drama. I'm staying out of it. I think everyone involved has been a bit silly. Hey, we got a Vatnik.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Banned him pretty quickly. I know I'm going to get the similar treatment. I'm going to get a similar attack, most likely, on my SC-57 video. Eventually. But the thing is, I feel like I have a lot stronger ground with the, I mean, quite honestly, it's a bit... I don't know. Because you see, the SC-57 video is now split into 2 parts. Falcon will join me in attacking the SC-57. The real question is, will you help man the fine battleship or battle liner HMS Laserpig? Yes. I am officially in charge of the sound system and dining room on the HMS Laserpig. I was appointed the concierge. It is my responsibility to make sure I am responsible that refreshments are served in a timely manner during combat. That is my role. I am already a member of the crew of the HMS Laserpig. The SS Great Eastern shall rise, and we shall do battle. Combat approved is so much fun. That's right. Absolutely. The entire dining room on the HMS Laserpig is a femboy cafe. It's a femboy maid cafe. The whole dining experience. We're all in maid outfits. In fact, maid outfit is our battle dress. We will all be wearing maid outfits for the duration of the battle. We know this. And this is how it's going to happen. When the actual shooting starts, I am going to be on the main dining deck, and I'm going to have a remote control system to fire the miniguns, because it does have miniguns. I have a gunner station in my concierge desk. It's how it's going to be. You people don't understand the genius of Mike Sparks and Laserpig in the design of the SS Great Eastern. It is truly remarkable. The HMS Laserpig is a majestic system. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. I have seen it in person. It is enormous. What do you mean this wasn't my mission objective? Oh, I got the Navcom. Alright. Go again. We're down to our last 3 Mark 48s.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Last bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
254.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
We are going to need a lot of femboy shovelers, okay? Like, the maid outfit isn't exactly great for thermal protection. So we're going to need some pretty brave people to get in the coal bunkers, because lest we forget, this is a coal-powered ship. It is iron and steam. Got to be prepared. Yeah, man, I've already hit up Postmodern Jukebox. We've got the whole thing. Like, we have a 15-course dinner service at the end of the battle. Like, you don't understand. White Star Line wishes we'll assemble a massive crew for the HMS Laserpig. It'll be ginormous. Alright, guys. I'm about to do something very silly. You ready?
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
I'm going to fire a Moss off. And I'm going to see if anyone shoots at it. Everyone eats haute cuisine on the HMS Laserpig. Alright. You ready for dumb shit part 2? You ready? Con, sonar.
Con sonar.
Yankee
Switching to
search.
active search. Con sonar. Switching to Con sonar. Launch transient from Sierra 1.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Make turns for 1-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1-5 knots.
Diving deep, boys.
Passing 500 feet.
Oh yeah.
Passing 600 feet.
I Yankee searched. I did a Yankee search.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Cracked my towed array.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
They're after the moss. I knew it.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Con sonar. Regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 284.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Con sonar. Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
My Mark 48 tracks on the moss. Okay. Thankfully, I still have the wire. I can just guide it back.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 294.
Con, fire control. Weapon countermeasure homing.
Weapon countermeasure homing. I'm just gonna guide it in myself, buddy.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Come here, buddy. Picked up the moss again.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 320. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Ah, you
326.
No, you don't. No, you don't. The wily guy. He's a wily one, this one.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yep. Not good enough, buddy.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 330. Contact breaking up.
I do have .mod. Yes, I do. Scratch one. Yeah, here's the good part. I'm gonna fucking do it again.
Con sonar switching to active search. Con sonar switching to passive search. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 1. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 3. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 2.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 20 knots.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 315. Contact breaking up.
Got him. Bonk.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as sub.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Yoink. Out of the kill zone we go.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Bonk. Get wrecked. Alright. Two foxtrots down. Alright, look at that. I'm doing it for Ronald Reagan. There we go. Two foxtrot sunk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right. Returned immediately for Holy Lock, Scotland. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. Back to port. Let's go. Alright, we have spent 11 days at war, and we have sunk 15 ships, and we have sunk 57,000 tons of shipping. Oh yeah. Green 12, green 14. Cast off anchors away. Those guys will already be long past us. There's no way we were going to get to them in time while replenishing our weapons. Favorite infantry fighting vehicle? I know this is going to sound weird, but I really love the BMP-3. The BMP-3 is so cool. Yeah. Because you have a 100mm main gun. You have a autocannon. And you have missiles. And you have a machine gun. And it's amphibious. Right? Like, it can do literally everything. It's really cool. I actually really like the BMP. I am the NAFO.
On sonar, new contact bearing 195. Designated Sierra 1. Con sonar, new contact bearing 20.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating. Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar, Sierra
Oh,
3 is
you
Passing 400
gotta be joking.
feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Oh no. Oh
Passing 700
no.
700
Why have BMP when you can have Bentley? Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna suck. I just need to wait for a moment where they're all turning their backs to me. Let me put it this way, the Alpha can outrun my torpedoes. I'm running dot mod at the moment. Oh, don't turn. Don't turn. Oh, maybe. Maybe. The problem is the Alpha and the Victor both have the most modern sonar sets that the Russians have. Means if I fire... Now or never, boys.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Knew it.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating. Con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 270.
No fucking way. No way.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 285.
Stay on target.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Turn into it like an idiot.
Con sonar,
Yes!
contact.
Flash one. Alright.
Last bearing 288. Contact breaking up. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 271. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 267. sonar, noisemaker bearing 266.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 267.
I'm going to turn this one around and just come back in on this Victor. There's no point trying to cash that Alpha. He's long gone.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 261. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 259. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 258. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 258. Contact
Gotcha,
breaking
bitch.
up.
Nailed him. That Alpha is gone. Look at him go.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra.
Make turns for
Alpha's coming
5
back.
knots. Maneuvering eye.
Shoot tube 2.
Gonna shoot
Aye,
this
sir.
tube off.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
See if we can stretch this boy out a bit. Right, this Mark 48. Gonna see if we can get this Alpha back. He was really quiet, and then he wasn't. I'm gonna see if the sound of this torpedo get his attention.
Con sonar regained contact
Yep,
on.
Alpha is
0,
cavitating.
Bearing 268.
There he is.
Make turns for
On. Hood array has been damaged.
Fuck. I forgot to retract my towed array. Damn it.
make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering I.
I'll go flank speed with the towed array.
Con, torpedo room.
Fuck that up.
Ready.
That's my bad.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 1 ready.
Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 3 ready.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 400 feet. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Being sneaky. Breaky. Noel's not going to be happy that I tore off my towed array.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 274. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 273. Contact faded.
You know what? Fuck it.
Shoot 2-4.
Match bearings and
Aye,
shoot.
sir.
The Prigozhin vid is not coming out until YouTube says I can. Sadly.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 271.
Alright. Fuck it.
Con sonar switching to active search.
He doesn't want to play, it looks like. Like he got away. Hey, look at that beautiful girl. Oh! Tomcat. I can't catch an alpha class. No matter how hard I try. I cannot catch an alpha. Am I gonna stop diesel electric boats? Yeah, we sunk 2 alphas at least. Like, we sunk an alpha and a Victor. Like, that was... like, that was hard work, man. All I need to do is get a boomer. I need to get a boomer. I need to get an Oscar class submarine. Or maybe a Delta 4 SSBN. Maybe. That could be cool. Just gonna sit and wait. There we go.
On sonar new contact bearing 055. Designated Sierra 1. Con sonar.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
A Tango? It is. Hey.
Con sonar new contact bearing 060. Designated Sierra 3.
Oh, there's a whole gang of them here. Oh, Wolfpack.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Oh,
Passing 600 feet.
I'm in front of them. I want to be in front of them. I want to be behind them. On the surface. at my depth. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm going to hook underneath this guy. I'm going to hope we can get around him.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 359. Contact is in the baffles.
Contact in the baffles. Guy's just cruising under the surface in the duct. With his freaking sonar, he cannot hear me. At least he shouldn't be able to.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating. Con sonar,
Fuck.
launch transient from Sierra 2.
They heard me.
Shoot on, fire control, weapon acquired. Shoot on, fire control.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0.
Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3. Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 027.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 018.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 023. Con sonar regained contact on
Passing 1200 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar
Passing 1300 feet. Passing 1400 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1500 feet.
I hit crush depth. Rip me. All right, guys. I'm going to get some breakfast. So what we're going to do is we are going to raid. We are going to raid. We are going to raid my friend, my dear friend, Lady Saffron. So when we raid, the message is going to be Anamaki raid. All right, you beautiful bastards. Let's go.